round. But here we have in the box the actual factory Glock cutaway, compliments of the Glock factory. Interesting, on this box, the gun cannot be put away without first pulling the trigger, so you know it's unloaded, at least the chamber's unloaded when it's in the box, because it won't go in with the trigger set, ready to fire. We'll take it out, kind of show you how it works. And it's pretty slick. The magazine's been cut away, and the magazine is made of... Anyway, the cutaway allows us to see how the gun works very well. And we have the trigger bar, and on the other side you can see the striker right here. Now the tip has been removed so the gun cannot fire. Of course you wouldn't want to fire this gun because someone would probably get hurt, and not from the muzzle end. When we pull the trigger though, you can see the striker is drawn back and then falls and fires the cartridge. Now if the gun does not fire or the slide does not work, pulling the trigger again does not fire it again. The slide must come back. When the slide comes back, and I note the position of the striker, when the slide comes back, the striker is caught on the left of the end of the cocking stroke, or slide stroke, and cocks it, 30% or so. Slide isn't as scary as the bottom end. To take the slide apart, we need to push this little piece of plastic that's right here in. And that detensions this plastic retainer that holds the whole rear end of the gun together, or all the parts in the rear end of the gun. And some of these are very, very tight, and this one is no exception. I'm going to have to get a cheater. Now what I did, of course, is I just slipped something thin, and that is a thin screwdriver, in between the plastic rear and the steel of the actual slide, and pushed it up. And I'm going to continue to push it up, but be careful because there's a spring in there. And you don't want it to fly out. But this surface is sharp. And the cartridge, of course, when it feeds up, goes up the ramp, bounces up, gets like this, and has to go across that sharp piece. And some guns, and this is no exception, can actually cut a cartridge case. And this one is actually sharp enough, so if I push down on the case, to cut the case a little bit. You can see it. So one of the things I recommend that you do is to very lightly